PRASAT KRAVAN is a 10th century Hindu temple which was originally dedicated to Vishnu. There are 5 brick towers which are oriented to the east and surrounded by a small moat. Unusually, the temple wasn't built by the king. Instead, it was constructed by high-ranking official during the reign of King Harshavarman I or Ishanavarman. To the temple is often included in both the grand circuit and small circuit tours. If you have time on your tour, then it's one definitely worth visiting. PRASAT KRAVAN is in pretty good condition, and its symmetry and lines make for a great photos opportunity. Overview of PRASAT KRAVAN. PRASAT KRAVAN is not as spectacular as other Khmer monument, but well worth a stop for a visit when driving along the Grand Circuit. The small circuit tours. Both of them lead to the PRASAT KRAVAN. It is located about 3 kilometers east of Angkor Wat. The modern name KRAVAN or KRAVAN, pronounced KRAVAN or Skruvan, means cardamom. It refers to a cardamom tree that stood here. The original Sanskrit name of the sanctuary is unknown. PRASAT KRAVAN was a private temple. This means it wasn't founded by a king, but by a dignitary or priest. From the 10th century onwards, kings granted this privilege to Brahmins or court official. PRASAT KRAVAN was consecrated in 921 by a nobleman called Mahidaravarman, who was a high official at the court of Harshavarman I, ca. 9109-5. Harshavarman was the less powerful son of the very first king residing in Angkor, Yashovarman I. Harshavarman I's cousin was a local commander in Kokur who became more powerful than the king of Angkor and defeated them and became their successor. But they continued to reside in Kokur. It was during this period of Angkor's weakness that PRASAT KRAVAN was built. It take up elements of the style of Kokur, particularly those dynamic and sculptural illustration the style of Kokur is famous for. PRASAT KRAVAN was cleaned from vegetation by French archaeologists in the 1930s. The 2 towers were restored in the 1960s. Modern replacement bricks are labeled CA Conservation Angkor. New research and restoration works began recently and are still in progress. They are supported by the GACP, German Ep05 Conservation Project. The temple is oriented to the east and surrounded by small moat. Its exterior is striking for its classical lines and symmetry. The central and the south tower have superstructures which take advantage of false perspective. By simple means of diminishing tiers. The sanctuary's interiors are remarkable for the large bas-relief depiction of Vishnu and Lakshmi that have been carved into the walls of reddish brick. Connected by a vegetable compound. This type of sculptured artwork is rather common in Cham temples, but rare in known Khmer monuments. Below is the glimpse of PRASAT KRAVAN in 360 viewing. Planning your visit to PRASAT KRAVAN. Temple facts. Date 921 AD, early 10th century AD. Religion Hinduism. Built by high-ranking Hindu priest. Dedicated to Vishnu. Style early Akkadian. Best time to visit morning, best for photography. Length of visit 30-60 minutes. Temple pass required. Included in the pass to whole Angkor complex. Location. PRASAT KRAVAN is located on the road from Angkor Wat to Shra Shrang. It's about 1.5 kilometer from the Apsara Road and around 5 kilometers from Angkor Wat. You can check the location of PRASAT KRAVAN in the below Google Maps for your reference. Getting there. If PRASAT KRAVAN is your first stop, when entering the park, then arrive to Angkor Archaeological Park by the Apsara Road, turn right, and then after around 1.5 kilometer you'll see PRASAT KRAVAN on your right. Many guests will visit PRASAT KRAVAN on the small or grand circuit tours.